Let's blow through some of the big issues so that we can say, you and me, to everybody out there, we talked about the offseason of the Denver Broncos, and we'll jump into some other stuff here. First of all, Mark Sanchez, nice fella so far.
Yeah, he came in, he's brought a good leadership that we needed. Losing Peyton, you gotta find, we had to find some new guys that can take the helm as the leadership on the offense, and I feel like he's brought that attitude. He's he's joining a Super Bowl winning team, so he knows he has to put a tons of work in. I mean, we're fine with him handing the ball off. We're gonna have a great offensive line this year. We feel they're way better than they were last year. The running backs, I love Devontae Booker.
Mm.
Love him right now. He looked great during the OTAs, and so I can see him, CJ, and Ronnie, man, having tons of carries, man, and us living off the defense too.
Yeah, and yeah, we've talked to both those guys in the offseason, CJ and Ronnie, but I love Devontae Booker as well. Watching him at Utah, not too far a move for him from Utah to the Rockies there,
Yeah.
closer into Denver. But yeah, I think he's going to be dynamite. What about though the first round pick, Paxton Lynch?
Yeah.
Who looks better from in terms of first impressions? Paxton Lynch or Brock Osweiler? They cut similar
Ooh.
physical figures and
I
the
would say
same kind of
Paxton.
age.
I would say
Really?
Paxton. Yeah. He had better touch on his ball, more actually, I think, than Brock had when he first came in the league. Um, that's one thing I can see that is gonna definitely help him. And he's more mobile. He can run. He can do a
Hmm.
little bit more moving in the pocket than what Brock could too.
Now let's talk about being petulant, and namely Dave was being petulant a couple of months ago during the combine. I don't know if you remember this, Chris Harris, but you tweeted out a little something. The receivers, when they were running their 40 times,
Uh
were not collectively very fast, and you opined some slow wide receivers coming in the league today. LOL. And then a jerk named Dameshek
huh.
tweets this at you. I'm a Steelers fan. I don't know if that came up yet, but slow wide receiver Antonio Brown had 16 receptions, 189s, and two DTs,
I
two
remember this
TDs
now. I
against you.
remember this.
LOL. And then a lot of people thought that that was funny or whatever, but you were good natured about it. That's as I was. I was
Oh
having
yeah.
fun, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what it's about, man. I mean, he had that one game against me. Probably my worst game in my career, but I was able to bounce back, finish the season strong, and I mean, I only gave up one catch in the Super Bowl.
Let's be honest. I mean, I know I'm certain you would never root for an injury to anybody,
Uh-huh.
but was there a part of you when you heard like, oh, 84 can't go in the divisional round, that were
Yeah.
you a little bit like, well, that's not the worst news I've ever heard, that
Um,
Antonio Brown's not going to be playing
no,
this
I
week?
wanted that challenge. I was definitely.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, definitely. I never want to back down from anything, and the game from that game I've played. People act like that's my first time playing AB. We've played them. I can't even remember how many times we've played Big Ben since I've been in the league. So
Mm.
we've had tons of matchups, but I definitely want to give definitely payback for that. You definitely always want to redeem yourself after you play a bad game. So I can't wait till we play Steelers again.
Do you feel like, is he the toughest to handle out there that you match up with?
Yeah, I would say AB is just because the yards after the catch, man.
Mm.
There's nobody in the league that can catch the ball and um, turn it to 50 so fast and be able to just maneuver everybody with the ball in his hand. So I'd definitely say AB.